right. Boy, this is the aftermath of last night's filming, and your boy is tired. So shit. In the winter, I get why the hell my lips so pink, bro? Like what the freak, bro? They like mad pink. Like I don't know. They've never done that before. That's weird, bro. Hold on a second. That's weird, bro. They're like mad pink, bro. Like, is it saturated on his camera? Like, oh no, I think I just woke up. Maybe the blood flow or something going on. But that's unnatural. I ain't used to that. I don't know. I ain't go to bed until like 5 a.m. last night. Real shit. I ain't go to bed till 5 a.m. We didn't get done filming until like 2:30 a.m. We started at like 7:30. Right the card at your eye. See who's paging me and why. Alright, so let's just go over this real quick. Man, alright, excuse me. This camera is the truth. Like, I know it's small. I've had this camera for 11 years. 11 years, wow. And it's dope. It gets the job done. This camera is really the truth, for real. Like it shoots in 4K. It's it has different functions. You just have to get a large memory card, but it gets the job done. And I've only filmed with this. I have a black magic. I might have rented a red magic, but this is the truth. This camera is really the truth. It got it done. This is my baby. Um, I think they like Hollywood films movies with this. You could film movies with this camera. But yeah, last night was a success. The whole cast and crew came out. We saw, we conquered. Um, Dan on Peachtree, baby. Dan on Peachtree. It is nothing like actually filming the movie Dan on Peachtree. And I literally was filming on Peachtree last night. We did get stopped by a security guard officer. You know, well, he's not an officer. He was just a retro rental cop. He's not even a cop. He's just a security guard. No shade, no pun intended. He came up to us. Like my thing is, the whole situation could have went left because of niggas' ego. So when I approached him, I didn't approach. He was like, while I'm coming, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. when it comes to me interacting with people, I do not know why, but I don't be doing nothing, nothing, and people just go from 0 to 100 on me, and I'll be like, man, what I do? I ain't even did nothing. I literally just walked to the dude. He came. We was filming. Was in the parking lot, not parking lot, but like a parking garage. Was in the parking garage. Let me tell y'all what happened. Was in the parking garage. Um, I peeped them like 10, 15 minutes into filming. So I'm like, I don't have a permit. Technically, I'm supposed to have a permit, but like right now, we it's not in a permit's not in the budget, and I'm not at the. I don't have that big of a production for me to obtain a permit. I'm not going to waste money just to get permit when we could do what we did last night and we still get the footage. Now, yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's private property." You know, you come to America, you think about that. It's like you can't really own nothing here, man. You can't really move around free here. You know, they claim it with free, but it's hard, bruh. You go into the city, everything private property, private property. This is private property. You are private property. Like I'm tired of that. So what's public property, huh? What if this is America? Then what's public to us? What we get for free? Like you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyway, so we're filming, and we get everything we need. We were literally we wasn't done. I needed one more shot I wanted to do, but we kind of like dipped out because what is it? A piece from New York, big bad show. Oh damn it! The comment faded away. I'm sorry. I don't know how you. I'm still learning these lives on YouTube. But anyway, yeah. So we're filming, and I didn't get the last shot because the security guard approached us, and um, he said, "Yo, what?" He said, "What's?" He said, "Who's in charge?" That's what he said. He's like, "Who's in charge?" And um, I was the one in charge, basically. But like I said, because I'm kind of paranoid that like every time some ish happens, some every time some ish happens, let me just delete this person. Um, I don't know why people ain't gonna play with me, but anyways, so he comes up and he tells us, "Hey, look, y'all, this is private property. Y'all can't film here." But before he does that, he said, "Who's in charge? Who's in charge?" I'm the one in charge. So I didn't walk up to him like I'm the one in charge, nigga. Like that didn't happen. I was like, I literally just walked up. My name is Har. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm the one in charge. What's the issue? That's what I did. And he went into, oh, whoa, hold on there, bro. You coming up on me like, who's in charge? I said, sir, I did not do that. I said, sir, I did not do that. Thankfully, my co-producer Tony, he's military security minded, um, and which is good. I'm glad that Tony has a military style. Excuse me, y'all. Or a military security type of mind. Even Erod last night, he put me on game with certain stuff that I slipped with. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, man, if I am slipping, my boy's gonna watch my back before the enemy catch me slipping. And as brothers, that's what you gotta do. But furthermore, I was like, bro, I didn't come up to you like that. I wasn't disrespecting you. And then Tony intervenes, and then he dies down. Tony approached him like he was just joking or some shit. But I mean, he ripped it. Hold on, bro. Come in. That's housekeeping. Nah, you can come now. Good morning. Good morning. Um, that's housekeeping. But anyway, Tony, Tony de-escalates the situation, and it was just cool. Then it really did switch into him being happy and just let. And he kept making little remarks like, "Oh, you came up on me like you." I said, "Sir, I ain't come up on you like that, bro. You asked who was in charge. I approached you. I said, my name is Hard. Nice to meet you. I'm the one in charge." But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I had that effect on people. I'm not even lying. Like when they when it come to me, you just go above. They be a little bit extra. But after that, that was the only like negative thing that happened throughout the note. Oh no, actually something else did happen. Um, people gonna make their comment remarks. They gonna talk shit. They see young black men filming and doing something productive. So people gonna hate. You see a group of young black boys doing anything. If we're not doing something bad and we're doing something good, then you're okay with us doing the bad shit, but you're not okay with us doing the good shit. It's weird. It's weird, and it be your own kind. It be your own kind too, which is sad. Um, but yeah, we came, we saw, we conquered, we filmed that, we got everything done. We didn't we filmed 14 pages from 7:30 8:30 to 9:30 10:30 11:30 12:30 1:30 2:30. 14 pages in 7 hours. That's good. That's good. Hollywood don't even do that. They'll film like 2 3 pages in a day. So I'm proud of that. When we film, we move. We move. We get it done. We get it done for real, for real. Hold on, let me get this trash. Can I leave the trash right here? Okay, thank you. I got one more. Here you go. Thank you so much. We can keep down there. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to see the production. You know, I'm excited about it. The scariest thing that happened was that same security guard. He seen us with the prop guns, the fake BB guns. I don't use real guns on my set. I feel like I feel like that's just dumb. I feel like it's stupid. If you're someone that watches movie and you're like, hold on, what was that? No, pause it. Take it back a little bit. Zoom in. Oh, that's a BB gun. Oh nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's a lame movie. Turn it off. I can't do it. If you're doing that, hey man, like that's who you are. Big ups to you, but that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild, son. Like for you to be zooming in, like what's that right there? Oh, that's a BB gun. I can't watch the movie. I don't know what to tell you. That's shocking to me. You're a different type of breed out there. You're a different type of movie connoisseur. You know what I mean? So what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm doing my best. Um, appreciate you for asking. I'm just out here reviewing last night's set and film date. It was fun. It was good. We have three minor hiccups, actually four. The security guard, and the security guard again with the prop gun. He didn't say anything about the prop gun. Tony was dope, bro. Tony was dope on the prop gun. Victor, Victor was dope too. Victor is excited. He lets his excitement aura around him, and I like his sincerity. I'm gonna always work with Victor and Tony. Um, I was new to that. I was new to uh, working with someone that works as well as Vic. Well, I'm new to Tony. I'm not Tony, but Victor. So I'm going to hold on one second.
You want this on top, or you want it just like this?
Um,
And put one sheet on top of this.
yeah, put one sheet on top of this, please. Can y'all, do y'all have another one? Can y'all
Let
see?
me go
Oh,
downstairs and look one.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really need that. I really appreciate it. Do you have um Cash App? Cash App so I can tip you? No? You gotta get Cash App. You got it's electronic because I don't have no cash on me. So
That's okay, don't worry. It's
okay,
okay, my friend.
nah, you good. Thank you. I always like to
Yeah,
tip when I can.
it's okay.
Um,
Good looking.
okay. Um, yeah. So uh, Tony and Victor did their thing last night. Someone said there's something on the back of your head. You funny, bro. You funny. Um, it's called Amun um Amun Majah um braid. It has many names. You could call it Majah. You could call it a Murdoch braid, a Melchizedek braid. You could call it an Amun braid. Um, I like to call it Amun Majah braid, but it's tribal, and in my I say spiritual inclinations, or in my spiritual um ascension, I do believe in higher powers. um I just don't call my higher powers God. And no offense to Christians, like I used to be a Christian, but I had to advance and further my studies when it comes to the soul. So tribally, I do like tribal and cultural, I'll say practices, or religious practices, because a lot of people don't know is that these the religions of Judaism all came out of Egypt. You know, man, we could do another video on that later. I don't really want to get into all that right now, but a lot of these religions originated in the era off of Nefertiti or Nefertari, Tutankhamun, and the Asar, uh, Ashet, and Har, along with Satuk or Satak. That's where a lot of these religions come from. And then in the year 1603, the the that's the year the Bible was written. in 1605, King James the First commissioned the Bible. That's why you have the King James version. And King James, who is the nephew of Queen Elizabeth the First, and the daughter of no, he's the son of Mary of Scots. Queen Elizabeth the First had her cousin Mary of Scots assassinated. It was said that Mary of Scots was trying to assassinate Queen Elizabeth the First. So that's why Queen Elizabeth, who was more powerful than Mary of Scots, had her own cousin beheaded, and the remaining heir to the throne, to both their thrones, was King James. I think his name was. I think he changed his name or something like that. It was actually Henry the sixth, and after Henry the sixth son is King James, and in 1605, because they were Protestant Christians and I guess um, regular Christians, um, they were going at war. You know what I mean? So King James, he had the Bible commission, and again that's why they say it's the King James version of the Bible. So that you gotta understand, if you study religion, then you'll see that around that era there were many religious fanatics and people like the Pope and Constantine that wanted to take command and control. And the way they looked at things is, if you don't believe in my religion or my God, then we're going to kill you. And they always say God wills it, and they would say in the name of God. You know what I mean? So these were the things that were happening around that time, and a lot of information got misused and misinformed. And then they would say things like, um, well, God channeled himself through me and told me to write this or told me to. Everyone says things in the name of God, and it's like you can't prove that though. You know, you can't prove that God commanded you to do something. There's ways, if something are you answering questions? I guess so. Someone had asked me about my mid-jaw braid right here on my almond braid, and me answering this, I'm answering the question about this, but it led to the conversation that we're having now, and I'm trying to explain my cultural and religious beliefs and thoughts. So that's why we're having a religious. Originally I was doing this video because I just wanted to live stream about our film date last night, because this is a film production page. I do have a channel to where I do answer questions like this. It's not as big as this one, but I'll give y'all that. If you go to I Am Hard podcast, you could ask questions there, and then you could also subscribe to Keeping Up with Hard. That's HAR. Um, you can subscribe there too, and then on those two platforms I'll answer questions. It's not something I do, but you need be, then I don't mind answering questions. Um, but yeah, so anyway, yeah, I am. But drop the D. Is I am hard. A lot of people mistaken call me hard, but it's I am hard. HAR. So I am HAR podcast. Um, but yeah, so around that era, 16, it is 1603 to 1605. The Bible was yes ma'am, you can go ahead. The the Bible was commissioned, and Constantine was the one that started it all. And what they're not telling you is that the Knights Templar, the Freemasons, the Eastern Stars, they all knew that the truth came out of Egypt. They knew that um, the Son of God is an Egyptian. They knew that the sons and daughters of God were all Egyptian. So the the truth of the matter is that when you have these secret societies, they don't want to. Their secret is that these were black Nubian Egyptians because of racism, and then it's like it's been such a strong hold on humanity, racism and the hate for others, and if it's not my way, then we kill you. You know what I mean? Like it was such a strong hold. It's sad. You know what I mean? Like I honestly wish that I wish it wasn't so. I wish it wasn't like that, but it's like that. You know what I mean? So these and that's basically how um, Christianity, the first stages of Christianity formed. And in my research, I've discovered that everything comes from out of Egypt. Right? And a lot of these religions, why does every religion has three things? Every religion has a God, a devil, and Egypt. There's no religion that don't have them three things because Egypt is the origin, and in these like the Master Masons, the Knights Templar, the Eastern Stars, even in fraternities, the college fraternities are just like little secret or sacred orders. Because normally, if you're in a fraternity, then there's normally a master mason that is taking over. He's leading y'all, guiding y'all through all that, or it's a nice Templar, or it's a what's the word, a shrine or something like that that's leading these men and showing them how to do what they do. Same thing with the Eastern Stars, and you might have a AKA or a Delta. It's an Eastern Star that is teaching those ladies or the doctrine. Hold on. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, to continue with the answer, and I'm just explaining like my religious beliefs. I don't, like I said, I've studied a lot of religions, a lot of cultures, and I'm just a tribal person. You know, the men in my tribe, our tribe comes from out of ancient Egypt. We migrated around the entire world, um, even America. You know, I don't want to get too personal in my actual bloodline, but I know my bloodline. I know that I am ancient Egyptian. I'm from Libya. I'm Libyan. I think it's Lebanese, but which is I think north of Egypt. It's some like northwest of Egypt. South African, Zambian, Nambian, and there's one more. Uh, there's one more country in Africa that I am. Um, I'm also my bloodline. This is I'm also um, Irish and French and Dutch. Irish, French, and Dutch. So that's just where my bloodline comes from, and I've done other research, and I choose to follow like Sabaean or Tamaran religion because Tamaran basically means ancient Egypt or Egypt, the Egyptians. Water, fire. Hold on, time out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Land, water, and fire. That's basically what Tamaran means. It has deeper meanings to that, but that's what I'm. It contributes to the four elements or the four higher deities in ancient Egypt. But also my nation of tribes, we're Yamasee too. So I follow Yamasee, the Native Americans to indigenous Native Americans to this land, which people call the United States of America. Um, that's one of the tribes that I'm a part of too. Um, and it's just a tribal mark. It's just a tribal mark. I don't like again. I don't want to go in too deep with the religious question, but I just wanted to run that by y'all real quick because someone had asked a question. But yeah, I do believe in a higher power. I believe in the all. I feel like this is what Tutankhamun was trying to do. Not Tutankhamun, but his father Akhenaten was trying to do, but people just didn't comprehend or understand it. We are all in all. You can't take from the all, and you can't add from it because you take from it. Where would you put it? I'm talking about all things in existence. That all energy is a real life energy. So that's why I say I do I do believe in a higher power of energy. I just don't think the name of that higher power energy is called God, based on um, the Queen Elizabeth I and her cousin Mary of Scots and their nephew King James I, based on how they formed the Bible. I can't take the word from it because the nature of these people and the things that they have done is wicked and evil to me. You know what I mean? One of my favorite lines in Star Wars is when before Anakin Skywalker dies and Darth Vader is born in him, he says, to my perspective, the Jedi are evil because Obi-Wan Kenobi says um, Anakin, the Sith are evil. And then Anakin, now about to transfer Darth Vader, says, in my perspective, the Jedi are evil. So I thought when that blew my mind when I first heard that, and what it means is like what I'm saying. In my perspective, Queen Elizabeth first, Mary of Scots, and her son King James, they're evil. Look at what they have done, and they do it all in the name of God. And no, that's not God. God is balanced, but that's not God. I know I kind of took the answering that question like forward left and kind of went into other stuff, but it's like that's why I wear my I'm on braid, I'm on Machar braid, because it's a tribal mark. Every man in my tribe is mandatory that you have to wear it. It represents strong genes, genetics, intelligence, backbone, and it's a symbol. And again, it's like a representation of the medulla oblongata, which is the organ that connects the brain to the spine. Um, you can't live without it. You can't be motive and operate and move your head, and you can't think without it. So it's like an organ that just you're just showing respect to and energy to. Um, it has high reputation. If you're gonna wear it, you can't be out here being stupid and ignorant, doing ignorant stuff. You gotta act like it. Like I tell my people all the time, black people, if we say that we built the pyramids, act like it. You cannot blame these people who, sometimes, yeah, the racism out there, we deal with the racism. But sometimes there's people out there that's just like, I know black people, or genetically is the strongest gene on the planet. I know black people ruled back then and did a good job at it. I know it was, but I'm not, and this is coming from the words of white men, Asian men, Indian men, Puerto Rican men, all types of men is not black. This is coming from Klan members' mouths too, ex-Klan members' mouths. They all said, I know where black people come from. I know their history. I know they're the true rulers of the earth. but I'm not answering to nobody sagging their pants. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him because I'm not gonna answer no one that's sagging their pants. You know, I'm not following orders from niggas just ignorant and dumb as hell and just stupid. Walk around sagging pants. I ain't, bro. Hell no. That's a bad representation for the black community. It's a bad representation for black men specifically. And you know, I ain't about that life. I ain't trying to go left like that. But yeah, that's just I went left and trying to just explain this, but I'm sorry. I just had to, like, sometimes I'll be talking, but I do have channels where I'll answer questions and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, um, I will say that last night filming. Let's go back to the filming. It was a success. I'm very thankful for my cast and crew, my team, and y'all just keep up with us. With down on Peachtree. Um, when someone say you look drunk, nah, I don't drink. I'm tired. I'm just now waking up. Like I didn't. We were, like I said, we were filming late last night. We were filming from like 7:30 to 2:30 a.m. And I didn't go to bed until like 5:30 a.m. and I woke up at like 11. So I'm still getting myself together. Like I'm trying to trying to be more active on you need a music producer. Um, I actually do. I need a sound engineer. I need someone that can do a score to the movie. I need someone that can you know clean it up, man, make it sound good, like a Netflix movie or a Hollywood movie. I do need someone to really help with the audio part because I'm visual. I'm visual. When it comes to visual art, I'm your boy. I could. I'm studying tattooing right now, but I paint canvases. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm a visual artist. That's what I call myself. So I gotta learn audio. So if you do know, or even yourself can like lend me a hand in audio, that I'm gratefully honored because that's something that's been a problem with me, and I really do need that. My brother's music. In that case, go ahead and I follow back and I subscribe back. So I'm not that type of person just gonna be like, oh, you just follow me. Nah, but if you go to Go Sun Productions Instagram account, I do need that. But damn, we're on the bitch for 40 minutes. But that's it, yo. Last night was a dope film date. I love it. I'm excited. I was excited for it. We are filming again today, but we ain't gonna be filming as long as we was last night. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Um, you know, like, share, subscribe, comment, spread the news. Um, whatever you do is gratefully appreciated. And that's pretty much it. Let me give y'all a view before we head out. It's dope. I've actually seen better. The view is dope, but I've seen like better landscape views. Like, it's telling you like Atlanta do be having some type of good ass views. She wanna bring me, I think, if she wanted to, I do feel a little cushion. run it back. But yeah, last night filming was dope. All the guys were excited. Um, we get to the bag, as they say. And writing, I did a lot, bro. I did a lot. So, man, I'm tired, man. The crew, that whole cast and crew, they're at Anime Weekend. I'm not. I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna go tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. Can't wait. I'm going as A Train. I'm actually. I really don't. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be at MomoCon as A Train. I was supposed to go to Anime Weekend as A Train, but I didn't put on the muscle weight in a good amount. I'm still putting on muscle weight, but the time ran out. I wasn't with the time period. I wasn't able to gain enough muscle weight as I wanted to. So just the time of that ran out. But I will in Anime Weekend. Anime Weekend. I'm finna be Diesel. I'm finna be Diesel. I slick wanna. So something I could work on some stuff. You know, I could work on something. But come come even my abs. Come Anime Weekend. Not Anime Weekend. MomoCon. I'ma get right. All this is gonna be what? What what you say? All this finna be right. So but yeah, that's why I do feel a little bit depressed because I wasn't able to put on as much muscle weight as I needed to for Anime Weekend. But by MomoCon, I'm coming as A Train. I'm gonna have the muscle weight. I'm gonna be Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Girls ain't gonna know what to do. I ain't gonna know what to do. But alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Um, Till next time, I gotta go ahead and get my day started, and see if I can find this gym, and then do some more editing, and then I'll go live again before we start filming. I'll probably go live at the gym, and then go live again right before we start filming and after we film tonight. So that's everything. Peace, love, and unity. I'll see y'all later. Keep it real.